for the sake of like discussion, I thought it would be pretty interesting if I just did this video. I'm gonna do two separate videos on this topic. I'm gonna do Sam and Tory versus Miguel and Robby next, but for this video, I'm gonna be covering what if Miguel and Sam fought Robby and Tory every season. So let's get into this right now. I know it's been a couple of days since I've uploaded. Sorry about that, guys. But honestly, I was just struggling to figure out what else do I really want to cover on Cobra Kai. Maybe before I switch back to like anime or manga, which I have like over a million ideas going through my brain of stuff to make about that stuff. But unfortunately for you guys, you'll be seeing more Cobra Kai because Cobra Kai season 6 part 2 is coming out November the 15th, and the day I'm recording this, we only got like, I don't know, like 6 or 7 or more days up before it drops, so it won't be that long until you get some videos covering that. Plus, I still have to make a bunch of tier list videos for Cobra Kai, which low-key, I keep getting so lazy that I don't feel like doing, but those will low-key be very cool things I can make, such as like a character list or like specific season tier list. So without further ado, guys, with all that being said, for future content, let's get into this right now. And if you do enjoy the video, please sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let's get into this right now. To start off, I want to cover season 1 with Miguel and Sam, who would be at number 3 and 1 in my opinion as fighters, and Tory would not be here. So unfairly enough, well, they would just stomp. I don't really know what you want from me. I'm pretty sure we can both agree that Sam is relative to a Robby, and so yeah, and pretty sure we can agree that Miguel and Robby are relatives. So yeah, if you can agree on these two things, I don't really know why Miguel and Sam would not win against Robby. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for that. Season 2, it was kind of unfair. Anyways, season 2, Robby and Tory both know completely two different styles. Tory knowing only Cobra Kai and just starting, whereas Robby is a very intermediate level learner of Miyagi-Do. And in this season, it is shown that Miguel is just blatantly over Robby, so he would take that. And if we're doing Sam against Tory, well, Sam beat Tory. So yeah, since both of them in this season beat their opposite, I don't really know what you want from me. I just think they would clearly take this very handedly. And this isn't to say that I'm not including chemistry, which Miguel and Sam would not have very good chemistry this season. But in this hypothetical, it really wouldn't matter because guess what? Tory and Robby also would not have good chemistry. So yeah, giving it to Miguel and Sam, season 2. In season 3, this doesn't really change that much, if I have to be honest with you, except for a couple of things. One, Miguel will be nerfed throughout the whole season, and in my personal opinion, would not be over Robby, giving Robby the advantage. And in this in particular season, I would say Sam is the best fighter. So with that would qualify a couple of different things. First of all, Sam was once again able to beat Tory. So if we're just doing the 1v1s out of the 2s, then I would easily say Sam would beat Tory. Plus, it's important to keep in mind if we're talking about chemistry, that in this season, yes, Tory and Robby got in some chemistry. They definitely wouldn't have the amount that Miguel and Sam have. So I would give it to Miguel and Sam mainly because they have at least a top 5 fighter in the season than Miguel. And if you take the writer's statement, he would just be blatantly number 1. And in my personal opinion, I got Sam at number 1. And with that being said, that would be like, what, 1 and 2 if you follow the writer's statement at best. And if you don't follow the writer's statement, I got 1 in the top 5 versus Robby and Tory. By the way, which once again, when Sam gets her focus, she no-diffs Tory. So with that being said, I would say that it's a pretty easy thing. Like, even if you say like Miguel just has to handle Tory and Tory is like, I don't know, trying to like get to Sam, I think they would have a better chemistry than Robby and her. Plus at this point, like, you know, Sam has stuff like the drum technique, Miguel has a drum technique, and all that type of stuff, whereas Robby also has that. But the thing is, he's applying the Cobra Kai mentality that can make his defense a little bit weaker. And not only that, like I said, Robby and Tory just do not have good chemistry. So yeah, I would give it to Miguel and Sam in this aspect. Yeah, where they would be like scaling over them in honest opinion. Going on to season 4, this is where things might start to change a little bit, except it won't, because once again, Sam slams Tory pretty badly. Except I would actually call this the only time where they were really relative, in my opinion. I mean, later on they are relative as well, but like just blatantly showed to be relative. Tory only beat Sam because of the announcer, and Sam only won because she started combining both styles. But you could just say that Sam would have no diff Tory, or I'm not even going to give low diff, no diff. You might just be able to say she might have mid to high diff Tory had she had been combining both styles the whole time, which she was not doing. But when she started to do, you could clearly see Sam was above Tory. But the problem is she wasn't doing that the whole time, which is why Tory scored 2 points on her in the first place. So you could make an argument Tory scored 2 points against a nerf Sam. And if that's the case, then if Miguel and Sam are fighting, I think they would have a pretty good chance. Now, I think Robby is blatantly above Miguel in this season. But even if that's the case, if Sam can, I don't know, make quick work of, I don't know, Tory. Now, I can make an argument, or not even just an argument, it's just blatantly shown that Tory and Robby have better chemistry than Sam and Miguel this season, but Tory does not scale over Sam, and that's kind of the issue here. So, like, what would really take place here? Like, what would we see? Like, would we see Miguel trying to fight Robby, and Robby just winning quicker, and then being able to stop Sam, or would we see Sam beating, like, I don't know, or would this just become, like, Sam versus Robby, which, if that's the case, since, I don't know, Robby scales over Sam, he would just beat her then, and then they would just win by that logic, which, I mean, I guess you could say, if you want to say the better link takes out the other one quicker, or if you think Miguel scales enough to Robby to wait for Sam to assist, and Sam with, like, no diff Tory, then, I mean, then, yeah, or he would be able to off-fin and be able to help Miguel more, but since, once again, I already said this, Tory and Robby show better chemistry this season, I don't really understand why that would be the case, because I think they would fight together, whereas Sam and Miguel, who are having issues by the end of the season, would struggle to work together. So if that's anything to go on, I would say Robby and Tory win Extreme Diff this season. Going on from this point, we can talk about season 5, which sees Tory get progressively better, whereas we know Sam is better than her once again due to her chem feat. Even though this is the case, we would have to once again, like, get this into the grain. So say Sam beats Tory, where does Miguel and Robby scale? Well, now things have changed. Now Sam and Miguel actually have great chemistry by the end of this season. And Robby and Tory, once again, also have great chemistry. So they would both be actually really boxing in this situation. Despite them both really boxing, though, I don't really think this would change the overall disparity of previous matches. I would give it to Miguel and Sam simply because both of them are shown in this season to scale over their counterpart due to feats and arguably statements where Daniel says Sam is sharper than a teacher, and Johnny literally states that they're only going to be able to beat Cobra Kai to get into the second Tekai because Robby and Miguel are on the same team, and we literally see Miguel beat Robby. So yeah, there that is. So they both scale over their opponents, I guess, in this situation, and they would have equal chemistry, so that wouldn't really take effect like it did in the previous battle. So I would give it to Miguel and Sam. Going on to season 6, oh, at an extreme diff, by the way, it would definitely be extreme diff. And going on to season 6, you can make an argument that Enraged Tory is over Sam. I don't think she was. Sam scored 2 points, whereas Tory only scored 1. The last point really wouldn't have mattered. So I just think Sam would be relative. I'm going to say relative and say they would both be even, which would not be good because then you would have to prove that Miguel is over Robby, which you can't because guess what? Robby beat Miguel. So by that logic, yeah, I think the two with the equal amount of chemistry that both Miguel, Sam, and Robby and Tory would have at this point would give them the advantage and the win extreme diff. So yeah, those are kind of the only thing I can say for like season 6. I mean, it's blatantly shown. And like I said, even if Sam could beat Tory, she would have to beat Robby, who was like way above her based on prior scaling from previous seasons at this point. So yeah, I would give it to extreme diff, Robby and Tory. So with that being said, we have Miguel and Sam winning pretty much every season up until like 5 and 6. Oh my bad, until like season 4. Wait, right? Wait, my bad. Season 1, I gave it to Miguel and Sam. Season 2, I gave it to Miguel and Sam. Season 3, I gave it to Miguel and Sam. Season 4, I gave it to, yeah, I gave it to Miguel and Sam, right? No, I gave that to Tory. Yeah, I gave that to Tory and Robby. I don't know why I'm struggling to remember this. Yeah, I'm literally reading this right now, guys. Yeah, I gave it to and Robby. And season 5, I just literally gave it to Sam and Miguel. And obviously, season 6, I gave it to Robby and Tory. I'm sorry for that little, like, mistake. I was looking at the prompt and I just misread. I don't know what that just was. Maybe cut that out, probably won't, because I probably can't be bothered to. But in any case, guys, yeah, that's the video. So ultimately, Tory and Robby only won 2 seasons, and Miguel and Sam won 4 seasons. So with this being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please sure leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me if you think if Sam and Miguel fought all these seasons against Tory and Robby, who do you think would win more other times? And do you think my scaling made sense? If you want more in-depth answers, please be sure to comment under the video. And thank you for all the previous support in the previous videos. Hope you sure to get something to eat. Hope you have a fun day at work if you work. Hope you have a good day at school. Whenever you watch this, I hope you enjoy it. And I can never say enough, never say enough. Thank you. And I am out. Deuces.